Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Thorold, Ontario, and currently I'm in the Until the Next Tee Practice Center for Deprived Golfers. It's Alex here from UntilTheNextTee.blog, the home of organic golf reviews. So I'm just in the backyard practicing what I preach. I'm working on a few things here, working on my left-handed and right-handed pivot, like I mentioned in my last tee box chatter. You got to stay golf ready through this whole coronavirus thing and being locked down or in isolation or however you want to put it. So I'm hitting into my net here. I'm starting to inch ever so closer to getting back into game shape and wearing two shoes again after my diabetic foot ulcer. We're winning that battle. It's healed more or less. The wound is closed. It was down to the bone. Now there's no evidence of that. There's skin growing. And who knows, maybe in 2 weeks I'll be wearing a pair of shoes instead of one shoe and one bulky offloader. It's a real pain in the arse to walk in this damn thing. But anyways, I just want to touch on a couple of things here real fast in this T-Box chatter. So, yep, of course, do what you can. Work on your short game if you don't have a means of getting out to anywhere where they're safe to, practice golf, like a range or a dome. Not too sure there's too many of those going. I don't know where you live in your part of the world, but where I live here in Ontario, Canada, we've been ordered on lockdown. Basically, you only go out for what you need: groceries, doctor's appointments, pharmacies, laundromats, car repairs, that sort of thing. Basically, everything that's considered to be essential. By doing this, hopefully, we can all defeat this coronavirus just by doing our little part. Admittedly, I just came back in from being out, had to go do some groceries. The worst part about this is I have a truck with a blown engine right now, so we're actually riding public transportation, and we're doing our best to, stay hygienic, I guess, or stay clean. The buses are really quiet, actually, to be honest. There's not a whole lot going on. And if you can see behind me, there's a lot of bushes. So I live in a bit of a backwoods area, or not really backwoods, but I'm not in the city proper, so to speak. Speaking of essential services, us golfers, we're a fickle bunch. We love to get out there and golf. Some of us will golf in below freezing temperatures. Raise your hand if you're one of them, if you live in the north. I'm one of them. Before the PGA show, I was out there in 26 Fahrenheit weather playing golf. It was blustery, it was cold, but you know what? It was worth it. It's always nice to get out and stretch your legs out and whatnot. But there is a difference between doing that and playing golf right now as it stands. Again, we're a fickle bunch. We'll do anything to play around with golf, by any means necessary at times. And unlike grocery stores, pharmacies, those kind of businesses that are staying open right now, golf is not an essential service by any means, and golf is not a priority. Believe me, I wish I was out there playing. It's not my foot that's not allowing me to say this, or sorry, it's not my foot that's not allowing me to play that's making me have this point of view. It's just what I feel. There's a bigger picture and a bigger world than just golf. I realize that for many of you like myself, golf is an outlet. It's a good place to do some stress relief, or release. Actually, relief and release. Who am I kidding? And the reality is, for the courses that are remaining open, I just want to wish all their staff the very best, and if they decide to stay open, whether you're in Ontario, which you shouldn't be because you've been ordered closed, but if you're down in Florida, if you're down anywhere, if you're over in England, I hope all the staff there, all the turf care, the pro shop attendants, the pros, everybody, I hope that you're all staying safe and doing your best to, flatten the curve, I guess is the en vogue saying right now. Me personally, I love working in the golf industry, and I cannot wait to get back into a pro shop and to have the kibitz and the what's the other word I'm looking for? Just the busting other people's balls kind of a thing. I look forward to that. I love working in the industry, and I love talking and dealing with people. But that said, I'm in no hurry to put myself back in a pro shop where there's a possibility that I, as a high-risk person, can, become affected by someone who unknowingly doesn't have the coronavirus. I know there's a lot of people out there. I saw it just last night, actually, on the Facebook page of the company that I work for, where people were wondering, well, are we going to get reimbursed for prepaying our memberships? I know that's a concern to those golfers, and in some cases, there's golfers that that are making comments like that. They play 100 plus rounds, 150 rounds on their membership, and believe me, even if we were to open in May or June, you're probably going to get your money's worth of your $750 membership that you paid for back in October. That's just the reality. I just call it the way I see it. But there's also a bigger picture to those people that are, worrying about their membership and using it effectively. The people like myself who actually work and provide services at that golf course. We're talking about students that are trying to pay their way through college. We're talking about people like myself who have a family to support, bills to pay. And we're seasonal. Our jobs are seasonal. And in Canada, we rely on unemployment insurance to help pay the bills during the winter months. Well, guess what? For those that are worried about playing enough rounds of golf this year on their membership, here's a cold hard fact. I'm about to run out of revenue, and so are many other people that worked last year to bring you the services that you come in and feel that you're entitled to. What about us? We got bills to pay. You honestly don't think that we want to be back working? We want to be back there working probably more than you want to be out there golfing. Hell, I want to double dip. I want to play golf, and I want to be back to work, making revenue and putting food on the table for my family and keeping a roof, as shabby as it is, over our heads. So just for everyone that's out there worried about their memberships and not getting their money's worth, remember, there's more to this than what meets the eye. There's more than your golf dollars being used up properly. There's people like us who want to do the same thing, use up our golf dollars and, make revenue on an industry that we love working in. So, enough of that. I'm going to just drop that. Other than to say that, just to drive the point home, it's not a necessity to be out there working at a golf course right now. That's not a priority. If that's a priority of yours, you really need to give yourself an examination and really check yourself. I'm probably going to be blasted for a lot of what I have to say. Quite frankly, I don't give a care. I, just like probably a lot of people don't care about my opinion, I just call things the way that I see them. And if people don't want to follow me, or if people don't want to read my articles on my blog, then so be it. I'll live and die by the sword. This kind of guy that I am. So anyways, on the bright side of things, look for a whole bunch of reviews coming up. I'm going to be very active. That's the one advantage to all this. I can stay at home and I can do a lot of writing and get a lot of reviews out there. So look for some golf ball reviews to be coming up. I had a chance to test many models of golf ball down in Florida after the PGA show was done. So look for articles on the Wilson Staff Duo Plus. Is it Duo Plus? I can't remember what the name of it is already. Oh my goodness. The Bridgestone Tour B series, the RXS ball is absolutely insane. It's so good. And look for a whole bunch of reviews based on my demo day experiences. Look for reviews coming up on Callaway irons, Treasure Exotics products, basically everything. Cobra, I haven't written one, I think, yet for Cobra this year, so that'll be in the hopper real soon. Reviews on Golfer's Gum, reviews, just tons of reviews coming out the wazoo. So anyways, I'm going to get going now. I think we're about 10 minutes into this T-Box chatter. So until the next time that I come to you, stay healthy, stay well, stay home. And more importantly, I hope to see you all very soon on the next tee. Take care.